Alrighty, ladies. So now we're going to get into our final little push here with our core. Okay, so come on back onto your mat here. Got our band off, and we're just going to rock our hips side to side. Alrighty. And then you can just shoot your legs straight out, come lying on your back. Make sure you're keeping that spine in neutral here. And we're just going to start with some roll-ups for a little bit of active recovery here. So you can put your hands over your head, and you're just going to slowly start lifting. Make sure you're lifting from your core here. You're just going to slowly lift up vertebrae by vertebrae. And we're just going to come up onto our sit bones here, and then we can lean forward to reach our toes. And then slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, you can pull back, come up back into that C curve here. Really round that spine, stretch it out a little bit. And put your hands over your head here. And then come on back up. Take some deep breaths as you're doing this. Come on up here, onto your sit bones. Reach forward. Grab those toes, come on back into sitting up straight, and then come into your C curve. And slowly lower back. Vertebrae by vertebrae. We're just going to do this a couple more times. So hands all the way back. Bring them back over your head. Slowly, slowly lift up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Got a little excited there. Come on up. Sitting on your sit bones, and then you can reach on forward. Slowly come on up into seated, and again, C curve. Hands overhead, and then one more of these guys. So come on up, slowly pull on up vertebrae by vertebrae. Come on up into seated. I love that you're looking at it. You can reach your toes in front of you, and then come into C curve. Vertebrae, vertebrae. Lower on down to your mat. Alright, now we're going to stay down here. We're going to put our legs up into a tabletop here, and then we're just going to put our head in our hands, and we're just going to start crunching up. So we want to pull from the core, don't pull from the neck here, as we're slowly crunching on up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and then we're going to take our right elbow and put it on towards our left knee. Work that oblique. So we're going to crunch to the left side here. If you want that extra challenge, feel free to kick your leg out and extend. So kick out the right leg and extend the left arm and pull it back up. If you want that extra challenge, you can put your elbow to your knee, or you can stick your arm fully out. For 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, then we're going to come up onto our other side. So bring your left elbow to your right knee here and just crunch up and down. Again, if you want that extra work, feel free to shoot that left leg out and stick that left leg straight out to your right side. For 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, legs up in tabletop. Keep your head lifted, core engaged. We're just going to drop our heels down to the mat and bring it back up. Just drop your heels. No need to point the toes. For 3, 2, 1. If you need to drop your head down at all, you can, but try to keep it lifted so you're really engaging the core. And then we're just going to drop down our right foot and lift it up. Drop our right foot down, lift it up, drop and lift, drop and lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2. We're really working that lower core here. 1. All right, drop that left heel down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now keep your legs into tabletop. Keep your head lifted if you can. If not, drop it down onto the mat. And you're just gonna kick your feet out and then bring them in. So kick them out and bring them in. Take a break if you need it all. For 5, this is really gonna be working your lower core. 4, draw that belly in. 3, 2, and then on the last one, just hold out here and we're just gonna do scissors. So scissor your legs back and forth for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath here, draw it all in, grab your shins, rock side to side. We still have one little final workout here, but feel free to stay on your back here. All right, again, roll side to side. Love working out that back. Take a couple of deep breaths. All right. Last little push of the day. So we are going to put our legs back up into tabletop here. So put your legs into tabletop. We're going to put our arms by our sides here. And we're just going to start pulsing up and down for hundreds. And then we're going to do some breathing here too. So make sure you're pulling from that core here and not from the neck. So we're going to breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more times here. Breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Breathe in for 5, 4. Make sure you're really working that core here. Breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it all down into the mat. Grab those shins. Roll out your hips here a bit. That was your final little push. Nothing too crazy. Feel free to roll out those hips. Feels really nice. Roll those legs out in a circle. And then you can bring them back in. Getting a nice hip stretch. I feel like my hips always cramp up after this, so it's good to really stretch them out. All right, and then we're gonna come down into our cool down here, so just lie flat on your mat right now. And then we are going to bring our left knee over to our right side, so flip on over, stretch up in that hip a bit, and pull that left leg towards that right side. You can put your hand on over to the left side, flip your neck on over, look over your left fingertips here. You're really going to be feeling that stretch in your lower back and in your glutes. And just take a couple of deep breaths here. I'm going to light some incense for you ladies for the final part of the class. Alright, and then you can flip it on over to the other side to really stretch out that lower back. And reach on over to your right side here to really stretch out that side. Take a couple of deep breaths here. All right, and then we're gonna come up into some figure fours here. So take your right ankle and put it over your left knee and grab the back of your left leg here and push your right knee out with your right elbow. And just take some deep breaths here. Alrighty. And then we can just flip on over to, you know what, I need to put some other music on. Put your left ankle over your right side and grab the back of your right leg. Just gonna put some more relaxing music on here. And pull that leg in. Take some deep breaths in and out. Really stretch it out. All right, and then we're gonna come lying flat on our mat here. You can put one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly. I'm gonna do just some final little box breathing. I love some box breathing. It helps just calm the nervous system down. A little bit of breathing and relaxation helps with muscle recovery post-workout. Bless you. So we're just going to do 4 sets of 4 breathing. So we're going to breathe in for 4, and then we're going to hold for 4, and then breathe out for 4. So I'll guide you guys through this, but we're going to breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4. Breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4. Breathe in for 4. Hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. 2 more of these. Breathe in for 4. Hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. And then last final box breathing here. So we're going to breathe in for 4. Hold for 4. And big sigh out for the last deep breath here. And then you can just stay on the back of your mat lying down for a minute. And whenever you're ready, feel free to come join me in a seated position. So put your hands in prayer. Take a deep breath here. Close your eyes. Just a moment of gratitude for coming to this workout class and moving your body on this Sunday morning. Take one last deep breath in. And then breathe it out. Keep your eyes closed if you want to just stay here for a minute. If not, open your eyes. Thank you guys so much for coming to my class. I appreciate you guys. And we'll have a little breakfast now after. So thank you guys. Any comments or questions or anything, feel free to grab me after the class. But thank you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Yay.
That was great.
I made it. Oh, good. But yeah.